naglalakad na residente at motorista sa biglang paglabas ng isang babae mula sa imburnal sa kalsada ng Rufino at Adelantado Street sa Legazpi Village, Makati. Makikita sa mga larawan na kuha ni William Roberts na lumusot palabas ang babae sa kanal at kaagad na tumakbo na hinabol rin ng mga security personnel. Inaalam pa ng mga otoridad kung bakit nakalusot sa imburnal ang babae. Na-recover mula sa imburnal ang ilang gamit tulad ng tela at mga bakal. Pinaniniwala ang isang palaboy umano ito at sinasabing ginawa niyang silungan ng kanal. Sa ngayon, sinimentohan na ang nasabing imburnal. Get ready, Philoblinks, because Blackpink will be in our area. Inanunsyo ng 4-member K-pop superstar nitong Martes na tampok ang Pilipinas sa kanilang Deadline World Tour. Gaganapin ang kanilang 2-day Philippine stop sa Philippine Arena November 22 at 23. Ilan sa kanilang biggest hits ay ang How You Like That, As If It's Your Last, Bumbaya at Kill This Love. Nasa inyong TV screens ang detalye para sa pre-sale at general selling ng tickets. Here's a roundup of major stories from around the world. U.S. President Donald Trump pressures Canada to pay a $61 billion price tag to join his Golden Dome missile defense system or merge with the U.S. as its 51st state and get in at no cost. Here's the full story.
U.S. President Donald Trump proposed that Canada should pay $61 billion to join his ambitious Golden Dome missile defense system, featuring space weapons that haven't been tested. In a social media post, Trump added a provocative twist, offering Canada free inclusion of the missile shield if it agrees to become the 51st U.S. state. Trump has outlined the Golden Dome as a major initiative to shield the U.S. from threats such as ballistic and hypersonic missiles, estimating it will cost $175 billion, with $25 billion already being sought by the Congress. However, a Congressional Budget Office report warned the full development of the system could cost as much as $542 billion over the 2 decades. Despite the cost, the feasibility of the space-based technology remains uncertain. It can be remembered that Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney acknowledged that Canada is in early discussions about potentially joining the initiative but gave no financial commitment. While the US and Canada have maintained joint defense efforts through NORAD since the 1950s, Trump's recent comments combined with past trade tensions and calls for Canada to become a U.S. state have tested the close relationship between the two nations. Francis Ryudike reporting for Golden Nation Network.
SpaceX launched its uncrewed test flight and latest mega rocket Starship. But mid-mission and upon re-entry to Earth, SpaceX lost control over the spacecraft. For more details, watch this.
SpaceX recently launched its 9th uncrewed test flight and the biggest and the most powerful launch vehicle Starship from South Texas on Tuesday evening. The launch was able to reach orbital altitude and lasted approximately an hour, but it did not achieve all of its mission objective, such as attempting to deploy mock satellites and relighting its engine in space. Halfway through the mission, SpaceX lost contact with Starship and fuel leaks were reported aboard the spacecraft. Upon its re-entry to Earth shortly after, the mega rocket began spinning out of control and harmlessly crashed into the Indian Ocean. So far, none of the Starship missions have led to reports of bodily harm or injuries. Francis Ryudike reporting for Golden Nation Network.
Meanwhile, the US-based technology company NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang called for companies and individuals to engage in and support the use of artificial intelligence or AI rather than stoking fear. He highlights the opportunities that an AI may bring to a country's development as it can assist human ambitions and choices, wherein setting objectives, evaluating progress, and adapting to new conditions are still human-controlled. Dismissing concerns about job losses due to AI as misplaced, Huang emphasized that the risk follows behind those who embrace the technology, as the tool is essential for growth without needing a bigger workforce due to labor shortages and aging population. At narito ang recap ng mga nagbabagang balita ngayon.
Sa ulo ng mga balita. Issue sa contest traffic violation, tinalakay sa Senado. Former Congressman Teves, inaresto ng immigration authorities sa Timor-Leste. DICT isinusulong ang dagdag-benepisyo para sa mga delivery rider. PBBM itinangging isiwalat ang magiging bagong hepe ng PNP. Ilang residente at motorista nabulabog sa viral na paglitaw ng babae sa imburnal sa Makati. At Blackpink, balik-Pinas para sa kanilang deadline world tour sa November. Patas at pantay na balita, komprehensibong ulat para sa pulso ng masa. Ito ang Newsforce.
Yan ang pinakamainit na mga balita ngayong araw. Manatiling nakatutok sa aming mga ulat at updates sa aming Facebook page, facebook.com/Golden Nation Network, at mag-subscribe sa aming YouTube account, youtube.com/@Golden Nation Network. Ako si Princess Castro at ito ang Newsforce.